I identify as genderqueer, so for me that means that I don't really see myself as a man and I don't really see myself as a woman. I try to use male and female pronouns whenever anyone asks. Sometimes that means I only get male pronouns, sometimes female, but for me that's okay because I really see myself as somewhere in the middle. So I guess my story starts, like most people, with sort of a difficult high school. I came out as gay in 8th grade, so I started high school and then I started therapy. And I was depressed all through high school, and it's for the usual reasons. People are mean, people are all up in your business and spreading gossip about you. And I had a really hard time dealing with it. I was additionally dorky and awkward, and I think I still am. And it's just that now that it's okay, it's not a big deal. And in high school, I feel like people are constantly picking at you and trying to find your flaws and really involved in your life. And these people aren't people you chose. They're people who, you know, live on the same bus route. They go to the same high school just because. They're in the same class because that's how the schedule works. And so for me, high school was really hard, and when I got out of it, it instantly got better. I went to college. I also went to a community college for a little bit before I went to a 4-year college, and both of the places I felt like I had so much more freedom that I really could be myself. I actually went to a women's school for college, and for me that was really helpful because they had a great community. There was an excellent queer group that I just really connected with, and I met my girlfriend somewhere near the end of high school, and she's now my wife, so that's a happy story. And I felt like the combination of her and getting out of high school really let me sort of blossom into who I feel like my grown-up self is. And I don't think I'm grown up at all, but I do feel like it's a world of difference from high school. I got to college and I actually realized that I was in some way transgender, which was awkward at a women's school, but it actually turned out really well. My wife really supported me, and I was able to surround myself with the people that I love and that could see me who I am and see me change too. And I felt like in high school that wasn't really an option. And you know, 3 years out of high school, I'm married. My wife gave birth to our daughter 6 months ago, and I am ecstatic. I mean, here I am, I'm a papa to a little baby girl, and I never would have imagined that from high school. I really thought that my life was gonna be okay and that, you know, I would kind of muddle by, but like now I'm happy to get up in the morning, and I don't think I'd recognize myself if I could go back and like meet my high school self. I know that if I had spent one day with my future self while I was in high school, things would have been so much better because I would have saw the light at the end of the tunnel. To me, I really feel like your job in high school is to get an education and get out of there alive. And after that, you take stuff into your own hands and you make your own life what it's gonna be. And I think that everyone has the ability to do great things, but you need to have room to do that. So don't despair, it does get better, but for now you have to get through it. And that getting through it is not easy, but when you get out of it, you'll realize how much more there is to live for.